Let's get a word from the ground. India Today's Anaga Keshav joins me live. Anaga, what are the police saying? This MLA, Virupakshappa, has been named in the FIR. He's absconding for 80 hours and counting. Is the police doing anything about it, or are they just waiting for him to show up?
Shiv, it is either two things. Either this is absolute inefficiency on part of the Karnataka police and the Karnataka government, or as the opposition is saying, the Karnataka government could have been protecting Madal Virupakshappa, because remember, it is 4 days, which is 4 days and 80 hours. It is more than enough time for the Karnataka police. Given their track record, it is enough and more of a time for them to catch Madal Virupakshappa. And remember, we are talking about an MLA, somebody in such a high stature, such a high position. And even remember, he applied for an anticipatory bail today, requesting to quash the case against him. So the police could have gotten leads from the court. They could have done something, and by this time, Madal Virupakshappa should have been caught. So it is either these two things. Either it is pure inefficiency, or they are doing this deliberately. There is no third option. It's been 4 days, but yet there has been no sight. Of course, his son has been arrested, but Madal Virupakshappa, who is number 2 he's also named in the FIR, number 2 accused, still absconding, no sight of him. Okay, no sight of him, no explanations. Son has been arrested, but the father, who is a sitting MLA of the ruling party of poll-bound Karnataka, is still absconding. It's absolutely incredible. You've had former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa say that it's absolutely unacceptable. The law must take its course and he must be arrested as quickly as possible. He must turn himself in. Corruption is a crime, irrespective of party, is the strong message that B.S. Yediyurappa has sent out. But Virupakshappa is still absconding. 80 hours, 81 hours, as you can see this clock below me, and counting. Now let's just refresh your memory, viewer, about this entire corruption flashpoint, because corruption in some ways has become a kind of calling card for the opposition going into this election. March the 6th, 2023, over 8 crore rupees seized from the MLA's son. The BJP MLA has moved court for anticipatory bail today. This happened on the 1st of March, when the Congress alleged a scam in molasses export. The Congress claimed that the license was given to a dubious company. January 16th this year, State Contractors Association accused ministers and MLAs of demanding bribes. Audio of a BJP MLA, Tippa Reddy, demanding a bribe was also released. Obviously, what I'm doing right now is just reading out for you some of the earlier corruption cases that have faced this government. August 27, 2022, school associations write to the... Okay, I'll go to this graphic in just a bit. It's not appropriate to play this here. I'll play this in another, during our guest, when we have our guest right now, because this takes away from the straight focus of the story. Let me go straight across to our 5 p.m. guests. Mohan, Vishwa, spokesperson of the Karnataka BJP, Nagaraju Yadav, spokesperson of the Karnataka Congress. Mohan, to you first, where is MLA Virupakshappa? It's been 81 hours and counting. He's been named in an FIR. Certainly not a small case. He was, of course, made to resign, from his earlier responsibility. He's still very much an elected representative of your party. Where is he, Mohan?
Shiv, the Lokayukta is obviously having a two-wing. One is judicial wing, one is investigative wing. The investigative wing, Lokayukta police are searching for him. Okay, the search is on. And, of course, probably, they will get him. It's not that, a government is supporting them. No, nothing like that. If that was the case, we wouldn't have given so much of power to Lokayukta by appointing Lokayukta, Lokayukta and all, by creating the entire team. So the government is not at all connected with that. They are doing their duty. Lokayukta is an independent body. This raid has happened on our own MLAs. Yeah. Okay. So keeping that in mind, our police are efficient. Definitely they're going to find him. It's not a difficult task for them. Okay. So that's what I want to say. But unlike, Congress in the past, if you see what they did, when same Sonia Gandhi and same Rahul Gandhi has been called for an interrogation or hearing somewhere in Delhi, the entire Congress Karyakartas, MLAs, MPs, ministers, they came on the road, they protested.
I'll get to the Congress in a minute. Mohan, I'll get to the Congress in a minute. But, just before the elections, you're right, Lokayukta, you're saying that, this was a raid on your own MLA's son, etc. My question to you is, with this particular MLA absconding for 80 plus hours now, Doesn't that reflect badly on the state machinery and your government? That's, that is, in the public eye, it will be looked at as that. If a ruling party MLA can evade the police for 81 hours and counting, then where is the administration? It reflects badly on your party.
As I told you earlier, being in a ruling party, when the raid has happened on our own MLA, so our government was never interfered at all. So that shows our credibility. So that shows na khaunga, na khane dunga, whoever it may be. It can be BJP, it can be Congress, it can be JDS. If that is the case, there is no question of me supporting somebody, who is absconding. So that can never happen at all. So he will definitely get arrested. So he is never going to be forgiven. Obviously, like our tall leader, Mr. Yediyurappa said, nobody will be given any chance. Anybody for that matter, whoever might be any corrupt from any party, we are not going to leave anybody for that.